to make the Christmas brush that you've all been asking for, I'm going to just bring in a picture of a light bulb and I'm going to put a layer over the top of it and draw around it because it's faster that way. I'm going to fill it in and then I'm going to take the eraser tool with my script brush and put the opacity down about 40% and draw a couple little shiny spots on it like this, but you don't want it to erase all the way through. And then I'm just going to put my opacity all the way up and erase that part right there. Then you can delete the picture you imported. Now duplicate it and Gaussian blur. And I think I want to Gaussian blur that more, so I'm just going to duplicate it a couple more times and pinch them together and blur it out some more. And that's going to be the glow. But I want to erase, making sure your eraser is all the way up. I want to erase where I've already erased the upper layer there. Being careful not to erase the glow part. Now I'm going to pinch those two together. I'm going to turn my snapping on and snap to the bottom and making sure that the glow part doesn't fall off of the screen, the canvas. Now I'm going to add another layer. I'm just going to draw a circle and I'm just using the monoline brush with pure black color. I'm going to place it right over the top of it like this and making sure that both are centered. Now I'm going to turn off the bottom layer, swipe down with 3 fingers and copy all. I'm going to start a new brush. I'm going to put the spacing down to 4%. I'm going to go to the shape and import it in there and double tap to invert it. Put the rotation all the way up. And then we're going to go down here to the properties and put the maximum size down to 25%. And then we're going to go to the Apple Pencil and put the opacity all the way to 0. And then you're going to click done and duplicate that brush. And now you're going to turn off the other layer and turn this one back on and swipe down and copy all. And go to that top brush and go to the shape, import and paste that in there. And then we are going to go down to in the shape section still, the count is going to be 6. You're going to go to the properties and put the size, maximum size, up to 100%. And go to the shape, the spacing and put it to 75%. And then the rendering is going to be on heavy glaze. And you go down here to the blend mode and put that normal to add. And then we're going to go to color dynamics and the stamp color jitter is going to be the hue is 100%. Skip that next one and go to the color pressure and put the brightness to max and the saturation to max. And then the color tilt, we're going to put the brightness to max.